My namaskarams to all of you. In my previous videos, uploaded in English language, titled Mantra Siddhi, Mantras, Realities and Misconceptions, Kundalini Shakti, etc. I told how meditation on mantras, chanting of mantras, activates our connection with the Supreme Spirit. And also I mentioned that there are mantras which embraces all the aspects of the Supreme Spirit. And also there are certain specific mantras for specific purposes. Also I told that we are all connected with the Supreme Spirit by an energy cord. When we chant mantras, when we meditate on mantras, actually what happens is that our connection with the God is activated. When it is fully activated, we can say that we have realized the power of the mantra or the mantra siddhi. It is also called mantra siddhi. We know that we are connected with the Supreme Spirit by an energy cord. Usually, for a person who is leading a life of completely materialistic, the thread or the energy cord connecting the Supreme Spirit will be very, very thin. For a person who has some leanings towards spiritualism, the cord will be somewhat thick. And when we start meditating, or when we start meditation on mantras, etc., this energy cord becomes thicker and thicker, indicating that our connection with the Supreme Spirit is getting activated. Now, let us examine how mantra siddhi or the realization of the power of mantra can be achieved. We know that I have already told in my previous English videos uploaded in English, titled Mantras, Kundalini Shakti, etc. When we chant mantras, when we meditate on mantras, we should know the meaning of the mantra. Also, we should know the attributes of the mantra, that is, with which aspect this mantra is connected, with which aspect of the universal power, the Supreme Spirit, this mantra is connected. That is, for specific purposes, there are specific mantras, and also there are mantras which embraces the whole aspect of the Supreme Energy or the Brahman. Now, let us see how meditation should be done. There are certain preconditions. If we want to achieve the result of meditation or chanting of mantras, what are the preconditions? The first thing is that We should be devoid of any jealousy, any selfishness. That is, we should be without excessive desires. Of course, desires should be there because certain desires, that is, demands of human beings, are essential for us to live as a human being. So, what I mean is that excessive desire leading to selfishness, that is greediness. So we should not have greediness, selfishness, jealousy, competitive mentality, that is unhealthy competitive mentality. And also our actions and thoughts should not be harmful to anybody, that is not only human beings, but also birds and animals, and even plants and trees. In our everyday activity, not a single activity should harm anybody else. And also, we shouldn't meditate on mantras with the intention of satisfying our greediness and also harming others, etc. So this is the precondition before meditating on mantras or chanting of mantras. If we chant mantras or meditate with selfish motives, with harmful motives, the realization of the power of the mantra, that is mantra siddhi, cannot be achieved. Even if you achieve it, it may, that is with the intention of harming others. Suppose we are meditating or chanting mantras, ultimately it will boomerang on us. So we have to be pure-hearted, and we should be compassionate to fellow beings, to all beings, whether human beings or animals or plants and trees. We should be kind to others. At least we shouldn't do anything harmful to others, even though we cannot do any good to others. Only such people can achieve the result of meditation. Now, let us see how to meditate upon a mantra. The first thing is that we should know the meaning of the mantra and then the attribute. And also with the pointed attention, with the complete attention on the mantra alone, we should chant it or meditate upon it. And if the realization is to take place, meditation should, that is, we have to chant mantras so many times in a day, daily, at least 2 hours we should meditate upon it. Presently, many people are, of course, engaged. In the morning itself, we have to go to work, and we return home. It will be very late at night. In such a situation, 2 hours meditation is impossible. So at least 1 hour we can spend it. So before meditation, we have to take a seat, the sitting posture. There is a question. There is certain doubts regarding the sitting posture. Some people say that in Padmasana we should sit. Whether we sit in Padmasana or Sirsasana, it doesn't matter. Take a seat which is comfortable to you. That is, a comfortable posture, sitting posture we should take. Otherwise, that is, if the sitting posture, for example, in Padmasana, all people cannot accept or take their sitting posture because it will have strain on our body. When we meditate, if the sitting posture creates strain on our body, naturally our concentration on meditation or chanting of mantra will be aberrated. Full concentration we won't get. We will lose concentration. So take a comfortable sitting posture. If it is comfortable to sit in a chair, take that posture. If sitting on floor, on a mat, if it is comfortable for you, accept or take that sitting posture. There is no specific posture which can be prescribed for meditation, even though Padmasana is specified in the scriptures, etc. It is not necessary. The main point is that when we meditate, our attention should be completely on meditation and on chanting the mantra. So there shouldn't be any disturbance to our concentration. There shouldn't be any strain on our body. So sitting posture is very important. A comfortable sitting posture, taking of a comfortable sitting posture is essential. So take a chair if it is comfortable for you. And then go to a silent place. The place should be silent. Nothing should disturb our attention, our concentration on mantra chanting or meditation. Sit in a comfortable position and close your eyes and then start meditating. When we meditate on a mantra, we should know the meaning, we should know the attribute, etc. That I will explain. And at the same time, each and every word of the mantra we chant in our mind should echo in our ears. That is, we should feel as if it is echoing in our ears. That is, when you pay full attention to chanting of mantras, we will feel that the sound is as if the sound of the mantra which we chant is heard in our ears or echoing in our ears. We need not take special strain to feel the echoing, to hear the echoing sound of mantra in our ears. When we spend or pay the full attention, or when we chant the mantras or meditate on the mantras with a full attention, with one pointed attention, naturally, we will hear it as we are saying it loudly. Such a feeling automatically will come. So when we chant mantras, each and every word of the mantra we should pay attention to. That is most important. Sometimes what happens is that we will start chanting the mantras or meditating on the mantras, that is chanting itself in our mind. After some time, after 2-3 minutes, what happens is that our mind will be chanting the mantra, but the thoughts, our attention won't be on the mantra chanting, but it will go somewhere else. It will wander. Our mind will wander hither and thither on so many objects. Even though we are chanting the mantra, the mind will be chanting the mantra automatically, but the mind will be, we will be chanting in our mind mechanically. But the mind will be, of course, going after something else. That is, it will be wandering hither and thither. If you open, with the opened eyes, suppose you are chanting mantras, somewhat loudly itself. In the initial stage, of course, you will be paying attention wholly to the mantras. But later on, what happens? Within minutes, our eyes will be wandering hither and thither. It will be watching. Our attention won't be on chanting the mantra or meditating on the mantra, but it will be wandering. It shouldn't happen. So close your eyes, pay attention to the mantra, pay attention to each and every word of the mantra which you utter in your mind. In this way, we have to meditate or chant mantras, and this will give us the result, the desired result. Slowly, the connection with the Supreme Spirit will be activated. Now, in the next video, we will be discussing how to chant the mantra Om. Till then, namaskaram to all of you. See you in the next video.